Hi and welcome back. Last week we discussed sales KPI and metrics. I felt a great follow-up this week would be to have a discussion on the sales funnel. The funnel is simply a list of areas where your potential clients are located based on their current status. Your funnel may have a greater or fewer list of sections, but the graphic shown on the written post is a typical representation. You start with a lead, hopefully lots of leads, in the top of your funnel. As all sales pros know, every lead or prospect will not finalize into a sale. Some may never get to the point of coordinating an in-person sales call. This is why the funnel grows smaller toward the bottom, because fewer and fewer potential clients move to that next step. For every person or company that falls into the funnel, a known set of steps will occur for each one. This set of steps is known as your sales process. We'll dive deeper into the sales process next week. Where do they go? The primary problem with the sales funnel, as compared to a normal funnel, is the sales funnel is full of holes. When you add fluid to a normal funnel, everything passes through and comes out the small end. However, a sales funnel leaks people out at every stage. Lots of people. So why is the funnel important? The use of a funnel is critical to know how many drops or potential clients are at each stage. Let's assume there are 10 drops or clients in the lead section this month. From our metrics that we discussed last week, we know that when we start our sales process for leads, that it breaks down like this. 20% we can't find the correct contact. 30% don't qualify. 40% will not agree to a meeting, leaving 10% that both qualify and agree to an initial meeting. Now, these are hypothetical numbers, but after you start keeping your KPI and metrics, you'll know how many or what percentage of people flow to the next section of your funnel. Now, statistically speaking, we will now have one meeting to attend this month. I think you might have realized that you're not going to make your sales goal this month based on our imaginary funnel. Moving on, let's just assume that 10% of our drops or prospects continue to flow down to the next area of the funnel. Meaning, if we had 10 meetings scheduled, that one of those would move to the follow-up stage, and so on for each subsequent stage in the funnel. Our typical funnel example has 5 sections. This means you need 10,000 leads to come enter the funnel this month to make one sale. Damn, now that will get your attention. I certainly hope that every sale you make is worth a lot of money. Now, let's tie it together. Of course, our funnel is imaginary and using made-up percentages. But the key item to note is if you have no idea of what's in your funnel and the percentages of what flows through the funnel, then you have no possibility of knowing where your sales will end up this month. More importantly, you have no idea where you should be spending your time. Do you need more leads this month? Should you be focused on more follow-ups? Or would your time best be spent this month working on closing? Last week, I suggested you start with one KPI and metric and start tracking that. Now, I know how dedicated you are, so I'm sure that homework is already complete. This week, I want you to get your funnel situated. Start with the lower end of the funnel, since that should be the easiest to determine because it will be the smallest. Put all of your open opportunities in the correct stage of the funnel. Typically, this would be the conversion section. When I say put your open opportunities in the conversion section, what I mean is that you need to mark each client or company in your CRM, spreadsheet, or paper notebook, however you track your clients, as what stage they are currently in. If possible, also note when they entered that particular stage. We're looking for a date here. From there, note which clients are scheduled for a follow-up or should be scheduled, and then move to your list of sales calls for this month. You now have 3 of your 5 funnel sections completed. As leads come in, just mark them accordingly and your funnel will be completed, since the sales portion of the funnel will be the easiest and the most fun to complete. A final comment. Above, I suggested you note when the client or company enters a particular section of the funnel. This should be done as in each section as the stages change for each client. We're doing this to prepare you for another KPI to be tracked. We're tricky that way in getting you prepared to be more successful. I certainly appreciate you being here. Leave me a comment on which section of your funnel was the most exciting or disturbing to see. And then jump over to the Facebook group and join in the conversation at facebook.com/sales-expedition. And if I could ask just one thing, jump back over to the blog, sign up so you can be notified when new content is available. I don't want you to miss out on a single thing. Thank you so much for being here today, and until next week, have a fantastic week.